If you're going to be facing Frieza and Cell, here's some advice. In general, you want to pay attention to your power level. You've probably seen it, but there's no point trying to get close to those guys if you're weaker than them. They'll swipe you aside. Well, okay, there is an exception. Being blown away like that sucks, but if the time machine's about to be destroyed, stalling in any way possible can grant you extra seconds, which can matter. Other than that, use ki blasts and items to support the stronger guys. If they're beating someone up though, you can also try to get your licks in that way. Just don't make the first move. Weaklings will only make them stronger. But let's assume that you're just as strong as the Raider. Combat is all about positioning and timing. Making the first move without being prepared can be very dangerous. You also want to watch out for your time. Our power is only borrowed, it won't nearly last as long as you wish. Save some time to make sure you can get away with it. It may take your other abilities to get away safely, but anything you can do helps, right? Anything's better than dying. Oh, that reminds me. If you have a Senzu Bean, you don't want to always use it as soon as possible. It's best to wait for someone else to rescue you so that you can blame them if something happens to you. If they're fighting someone else, think about if you can escape using a Senzu Bean. It won't restore your charge energy or your barrier. That stuff's technology and not innate to you. Though don't ask me how the sodas work. If you use the Senzu Bean too early, the Raider will just take you down again and then you'll die for good. However, if you've already been downed once, take the Senzu Bean whenever you think you can get away. They'll kill you either way, so you might as well go for the last hurrah, right? Alright, Senzu Bean warning out of the way, let's assume you're actually as strong as the Raider. What should your plan be? Well, you have 5 universal options in combat outside of the skills that you put in your loadout, but this goes for both survivors and raiders. The first option is punching, the most basic option. This deals the most damage outside of special moves and things like that, and it doesn't waste any of your transformation time. However, getting close can be difficult. Watch your approach. By holding down the punch button from a range, you'll get the second option, a ki blast. This ki blast is dependent both on which character you're using as a transfer or as a raider, as well as what level your transformation is. Some ki blasts can help other players combo the raider. Some are more useful for pot shots. Try to find out which one suits you more. The third option is your special move. Survivors set this up in their loadout themselves, and it eats into their transformation time. Raiders get different special moves by leveling up. They're automatic, don't waste any transformation time or health, but have a cooldown like normal skills. For survivors, special moves are a way of hurting raiders regardless of your power level. For raiders, they're a way of blowing us off the map without having to really think. They can get groups of people at a time and take out more transformation time than any normal punch does. The fourth option is a defensive one, dodging. Survivors have a dodge roll button. When we're normal people, it allows us to roll as if we were in a Kingdom Hearts game. But when we transform, and raiders always have this option, it allows us to use quick movement to escape our opponent's view, as if we were using the after image technique or instant transmission or something like that. If you input a direction, you'll teleport in that direction. If you teleport toward your opponent, you'll go behind them and kick them in the head. Now the fifth option is even more defensive, simply running away. Speed is determined by power level. If you're stronger, you'll be faster. And even if you're stronger, you may want to run away for some reason. Maybe you want to escape the raider. If the raider is at low health, they may try to run away and pick us off in a better situation. Regardless, retreating is always an option. It's a lot easier for a raider to run away because their power is natural. Survivors, on the other hand, have to make sure that they manage when they want to run or fight, otherwise they'll end up on the ground. That's all I really wanted to go over, so for now, stay sunny. If you've got any advice or anything you want me to go over next time, put it in the comments. Have a nice day.